Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is a fan-requested comparison between Lee Priest and Keone Pearson. Of course, Priest, he's a 90s competitor up until, he competed up until 2013. This is him at the '06 Ironman. If I'm not mistaken, competed at a few of them. I believe this was his best version. I think this is his best version overall. Maybe not his most peeled from the front, things of that nature, but overall, a pretty good version. Keone Pearson, ladies and lads and lattices, 2023 Mr. Olympia champion 212. And people speak so loose, they say, oh, Lee Priest or Sean Ray, they'd easily win 212. Well, Keone Pearson would be right there in front of them saying, bring it on. And both individual, bring on the actual picture of Lee Priest, for goodness sakes. Hope some of you guys thought that was funny. I thought it was hilarious. I laughed earlier till my face turned blue. Cried. Tears rolling down. It was so funny. Yeah, Priest, he'd be in trouble as far as the torso heap. And dare I say the wheels, maybe not the calves, or for sure not the calves. Lee Priest, known for a very big, thick, full set of calves. But the quads, I would suggest that Keone Pearson, he is going to get an edge. He's going to get an edge everywhere except for the arms. He has great arms, though. That's the thing. He's not getting bullied by Lee Priest, who has arguably the greatest arms of all time. Personally, Mark's Max Muscle's opinion on that? No, I don't think so. But there's sure no slapped on clay on Lee Priest's arms. You can almost guarantee that. So here's the front lat spread. Coleman's arms might have been better. Not forearms, though. Or triceps. Well, Lee Priest, he's probably going to do good in both first two shots, the front shots, but I don't know if he can beat Keone Pearson. Keone Pearson is a wide stud. And I don't think that Lee Priest was, I think he was a lot lighter than most people would have you believe. I don't think that he was even close to 212, to be honest with you. And Keone Pearson, he's probably right there, 212. And he looks like a mass monster in this comparison. And wheels as well. It's going to be a difference. You can't win a competition on arms alone. But there are other shots like these turn to the side type shots. And Keone, even in the side, he has an edge in the wheels. It's just a bigger, better set, and I'll admit, of course, Priest has the edge in the calves. They're Australian. The Australians like to do the walkabout. They walk for months on the plains, so, you get big, thick, full calves. But the thing I'm concerned about here is that ripped, what I like to call 90s condition. They were just ripped, peeled from the front. Just veins, vascularity. Looks hard as granite. And when you throw those arms, yes, mate, look at them arms. I would say Priest winning on both side shots? No. Really, he wasn't even beating Keone from the side chest. The side tricep I would give to Keone because of the fact that it's a picture comparison and you have to judge what you have, and it's not a good picture of Lee Priest. He did need to open up, to show them who you are a little bit more than he did Lee Priest in the side tricep. But he had the meat, he had the tricep, but ditto with Keone Pearson. And now, take a look at the back. And Lee Priest, I can hear him right now. Whatever you do, don't look at the glutes because nobody cares about the glutes. Well, when you match them, it looks like Keone Pearson, who struggled in the beginning to get those striated glutes. But I believe also if Lee Priest, he could have got the striated glutes. I think he liked them cinnamon buns a little bit too much. Cinnamon, with the cinnamon, sticky cinnamon buns, he'd eat about two, the big ones. And we're not talking two little ones. We're talking two hefty boys. back itself, I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful to Lee Priest. Love the guy. He's very outspoken. Says some things that not everybody's going to agree with. But I like the guy. Darn near love the guy. But his back, it just doesn't have the width of your Keone Pearson's. Back double by. Both arms. Louis. Both arms. They don't look at just one arm anymore. They look at both arms. All the way, Louis. You'll never get this chance again. Good old Matty. That's a line from Pumping Iron, by the way. And if you didn't realize that, come on. The back of Priest just does not have the lat insertions of a Keone Pearson. And whereas in the lat spread, he did have some nice, big, thick, full traps. And he does have big traps, does Priest. Just when you look at the shot, this is an illusion, right? Bodybuilding's all about the illusion. And to me, Keone Pearson's traps look much larger. But yeah, having said that, it's just a different game altogether in terms of these two dudes and their backs. Now the abs and thigh, Priest gets back in the game. He's actually having a hard time with Keone Pearson. So for those of you sitting at home, sitting on your couches, your Chesterfields, Chester who? Chesterfields, eating your potato chips. Holy Priest, he'd have won 212. Easy. What about Sean Ray? Him too. Same time. Well, Keone Pearson's here, standing tall, standing proud, and I don't think Priest could get through him. To be honest with you, Diane. Most muscular? I mean, yeah, sure. Priest is winning this one. I think whenever you see the outer arms in particular of Priest are maybe some of the best ever. I'll say that. The front double by, a little unsymmetrical here too. It looks like one of his biceps are about to explode with muscle, not slapped on clay. I don't want to accuse Priest of that, or Keone Pearson, which he has been in the past, but I don't think so. So yes, this 212 Olympia winning version of Keone Pearson, I did a comparison between him and Sean Ray. Did a comparison between him and Lee Priest just now. And it appears he is not somebody to be messed around with. So maybe instead of thinking Priest, he'd be 212. How about thinking, where would Keone Pearson have placed if he was in the open class back in the 90s, early 2000s, things of that nature? Something to think about, guys. Hit thumbs up, subscribe. Have a nice one.